A former WT grad shares her trailblazing study on playa lakes as she paves the way for future research that could help conserve groundwater right here on the high plains. KMR Local 4's Kaylee Green has the story.
Hannah Tripp spent half a year at WT studying images from 2 satellites mapping tens of thousands of playa lakes across the Great Plains.
The Sentinel-2 satellites allowed us to get really detailed images of the playas, like on a weekly time. We were able to identify the areas of water that were much smaller than previous studies, and we were able to monitor how water levels changed over time in response to rainfall.
Tripp, who now works with the Georgia Environmental Protection Division, partnered with Eric Krosman, an assistant professor of environmental science at WT, on the study.
Water is the lifeblood of the Panhandle. Playa lakes are also extremely important for the ecological diversity, hot spots, flyways for birds. Very important for animals, very important for people, and recharging the aquifer.
She says comparing her research to previous studies, it appears over the last few decades that playas are holding less water and some are holding no water at all.
So if that trend continues, it might mean that like in the future there'll just be less water overall in the Panhandle.
But Tripp hopes her research can help.
Like it could be used in the future to identify which playas tend to hold the most water and would be especially important to conserve.
And hopefully now someone will take up the reins at a state agency that sees the value in this work, or I get a future grad student, future funding to continue the work.
Now, this is not the first time satellites have been used in this way, but TRIPS is the first study to monitor Great Plains playas on a sub-monthly basis. Live in studio, Kaylee Green, KAMR Local 4 News. Andy.
Kaylee, thank you. Crossman says Tripp presented her research in late October and hopes other agencies will implement her methodology.